What is up? This is Mikhail with Hustle System, where art meets commerce. And in this video, we are going to be talking about how to make your life awesome. That's right, really simple concept, really difficult for most people to master. This idea that life can just be awesome by default without you having to do a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so first off, when crazy stuff happens around me, I do one simple thing. I always say, it's gonna be awesome. Okay? And I stick to that, because the moment that you have the epiphany is the following. You get to live. You get to have an experience. This idea of an experience being positive or negative or dark or light, all of those things are simply relevant points. It's not reality, it's your subjective understanding of what that reality is. And the sooner that you can remove that and appreciate the fact that you're having an experience right here, right now, in this moment, that is when you'll truly begin to understand the beauty of what is going on. This idea that we are on a giant rock, flying around a giant ball of fire, and you get to exist with other humans on it, is pretty special. And you know what? Crazy things might happen. You might have a bad day, you might have a good time, you might have a weird thing happen to you, or to your parents, to your cousin, to your mom at your job. And you know what? It doesn't really matter. Why? Because you get to have an experience, and that experience is truly special. And don't let it stress you, all right? Get the message. It's all about living a life in your essence. Count your blessings, man. It's all about good. It's gonna be awesome, because you know what you don't wanna be is be a possum. Nah, I'm serious. Don't be delirious. You might lose your mind a little bit, but do it from the heart. Live it from the end to the start and back forwards, because time traveling is just the way that we're moving towards. Look, I gotta tell you, all right, life is short like a midget, and it's trying to get you. And you know what? We can't escape death, but every breath you take is a blessing in effect. And shit, what you gonna do about it? Anyway, right? It's all out of control now. This illusion that we have of permanence, of control, of being able to hold our reality inside of our hands and mold it. That's just something that you gotta entertain so that you can unlock the secrets of the spirit and the brain that you hold inside. And shit, as soon as you tap into your mind and the power, you will find yourself cosmically shifting, and it's gonna be awesome, you know? Because look, your life, you get one. This moment, you get one. Best friends, you get one. Mom, you get one. Dad, you get one. Son, you get one or two or three or four, or daughters, it doesn't matter. It's all about the life that you wanna build with the time you have. But if you don't appreciate it, you're not really living it. And if you're not really living it, you might as well give it away to somebody else, because it's a true blessing that we're here. And this essence that you have as a human being is precious to you. And until you tap into that, until you harness it, until you embrace it, the fact that there is no great catastrophe going on in your life. All that there is the moment right here, right now, with me and you standing, walking down the street tonight. That's all that exists. So you might be caught in a hurricane with cars sliding sideways and rain pouring down and thunder striking, but that's a part of this life that you're loving. You can choose. So you can be bad, you can be sad, you can be depressed, you can be anxious, you can be violent, you can be hateful, or you can choose to love. You can choose to have an amazing time on this great planet, in this one life that you get to live. You can choose to give more than you take. You can choose to offer value. You can choose to contribute. You can choose to make an impact. You can choose all the things that you do with your life, because you have inherited this body. It was given to you without anything but one request, and that is to live your life to the fullest breath that you have. To make that breath of impact that you possibly can, to stretch the horizons, to stretch the reality, to push the level of performance that you have to such a level of determination that shocks and awes even yourself. Do it for yourself. Do it for that future of this universe. Do it for your ancestors if you have to. Do it for your kids. Do it for your brothers. Do it for your family. Do it for that little kid inside of you that can't seem to shut up. That seems to say, there's a dream, there's a dream, there's a dream, where's the dream? I want to get the dream, I'm not at the dream yet. And yet you're in the chains, you want to break out. You're caught in the struggle. Well, guess what? That struggle is an illusion that you manifested for yourself. See, you took your own life story and you wrote it like a book. You wrote it like a novel. And then in that novel, in that book, in every chapter, in every word, every sentence, every essence, you hid your true power in it. You hid it there so that you can unlock it. You hid it there so that one day, in one moment, you can choose to put in the key, push it, and release it. And in that moment of release, you get to truly be free. You get to pivot from any situation, because everything in life is a cycle, a circle, a repetitive pattern of growth and abundance. There is no such thing as negativity. You made it up. There's no such thing as trauma. You made it up. You wrote the trauma in your book so that you can hide the power in your story so that later you can heal the trauma and unleash that power. That's how this works. So the only question left for you from this video is, this video is about how to make your life awesome. And I'm gonna tell you right now, tomorrow you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up in your bed. You're gonna open your eyes and it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna get out of bed, your feet are gonna hit the floor, it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna look in the mirror, you're gonna smile, it's gonna be awesome. Because you're gonna realize all those little problems, all those little things, you made them up, they don't really matter. Don't sweat the small stuff, it's all the small stuff. All the heartbreak, all the pain, all the agony, all of that. Let it all go. You only get one, and you get to choose what that one becomes. Don't do it for me, do it for you. I got lots of love for you. It's a beautiful evening. If you haven't already, click the little notification bell below this video. And just remember, there's a great moment waiting for you, and it's right around the next corner, and it's right around the horizon, but it's also right here, right now with you every single step of the way. Every single step that we walk together is a part of the process, and you get to do it with a smile, you get to do it with love, you can do it with passion, and what's really powerful is you don't get to just change your life, you get to change the life of other people around you. And man, that's when your truest self really shines through, right? It's when you stop thinking about yourself, 'cause it's not all about us, it's not all about me. It's a beautiful world, so comment down below. If you like this video, click the notification bell. If you haven't had a chance to check out my mentoring program, check it out, it's excellent, it's world class. And I love you, thank you, and remember, enjoy your life. It's gonna be awesome.